include that we have very fertile land and we're very self-sufficient in regards to food. Moreover, we also have a very large labor force.
However, we lack the energy resources and depend a lot on oil imports, which and our income depends very well.
So we are Team Techie. This is our national flag. The strengths of our country is that we have strong capital, we have skilled labor, and we have advanced technology. As per our businesses,
we have a very small domestic market, and we are overly dependent on imports for agricultural goods.
Techie follows a very strong foreign policy. We support a sustainable world, which is why Techie is working on more non-conventional sources of energy to export to other countries at the present.
This is the country of Kurdistan, and our economy is heavily dependent on tourism and cultural exchange. And we would like to set an example to the world that every single small nation through globalization can benefit every single resource of the nation.
We are the country of Kismet, a nation rich in oil reserves and minerals.
Our disadvantages are we depend too much on our oil reserves and we lack in food and farmlands.
Therefore, to sustain our economy, we import food products and export our oil reserves to maintain a profit and run the economy properly.
In the country of Techie, you can supply wheat and vegetable produce. What can you offer as a return?
We can provide you with advanced tractors, irrigation software, and fertilizer. But we want a steady supply of food. Okay, that sounds fair. But our citizens are already worried about the food prices. So we can export only after the local needs are met.
Okay, understood. So let's agree on a specific quota for wheat, and in exchange we'll provide you with farming technology at a reduced rate.
In the country of Brisbane, we need oil for our tractors and transport. What is this all about?
Food security. We are ready to give oil at concessional rates if the country guarantees us peace and dairy.
You know, of course, high prices. We won't see oil prices for 3 years.
D. We lock in oil prices provided India provides us wheat steady.
So, Techie, our challenge is seasonal unemployment. So, when tourist flow is really slow, our citizens, most of the citizens are being unemployed. So, we seek a proper solution for this so that the citizens are employed for the entire year.
We can help out your citizens and migrate for a few seasons and years and participate in unpaid labor to government schools, and we will introduce but in return we will visa-free access to your country.
Except visa-free travel for Technians. In return, we need your ID forms to be integrated as our official partners. Tourism offers this with clear commitments. First, expansion of Tourism Airlines to regional ports. Second, preferential access to our mineral exports. Third, cooperation in digital services like banking and logistics.
Kismet secures Turkistan's energy and food needs. We commit to stable oil shipments and long-term food supply contracts at every point.
Taxation will be excluded. Discounts food and oil sell encourage Kurdistan with reduced tariffs. In exchange, Kurdistan's airlines, roads, and digital firms receive equal market access in Kurdistan.
Kismet welcomes Kurdistan Airlines to operate direct passenger and cargo routes. We also agreed to have joint logistics in the main areas.
Our proposal is 5 passenger flights and 3 cargo flights per week. In the business capital. We can agree on 5 passenger flights, but cargo must be capped at 2 flights per week to balance our domestic demand.
Accepted. 5 passenger flights and 2 cargo flights per week. This ensures tourism inflow and export of oil.
I think I can get a deal here. Do you agree?
We do.
As Techie, we lack food and natural resources, but excel in technology and innovation. We partnered with India for their food resources and agri-produce, and Touristan for their tourism. In return, we supplied energy technology and software to boost their industries. Our choices were guided by the idea of sustainable development, a world that is not dependent on oil because it is causing death of people and the earth. Hence, we would like to take the stage to bring into spotlight the unfair trade deals Bismuth tried to make us sign and try to exploit. Which is why Techie is imposing sanctions on Bismuth, and any country that trades with them shall face 250% tariffs from Techie.
As Bismuth, our strength lies in oil reserves, but we are dependent on food. Therefore, to solve this issue, we have secured wheat imports from India in exchange for oil at fixed stable prices to ensure a long-term partnership. We also struck a deal with Touristan to supply subsidized oil at good prices to airlines in return for global tourism promotion. Our agreement shows the interdependence of how other countries should be performing and how we can bolster each other's economy and function together as a good world. However, as for Techie's claims, these do not affect us and we shall continue exporting oil and we are not dependent on Techie for whatsoever. We have in fact decided to impose return tariffs of the same 250% tariffs imposed on us onto Techie.
As Touristan, we prove that a service economy can really punch above its weight. Tourism and cultural exchange remain our backbone, but partnerships are those which make us resilient. With Techie, we secured 10,000 seasonal jobs and digital platforms that modernize our visitor experience. With Bismuth, we locked in 30% cheaper fuel for our airlines, ensuring connectivity. As Adam Smith once said, trade is not a zero-sum game. It is a very engine of growth. And Touristan made that oil or over a vast farmland, going through alliances, our services and doors, translating our weaknesses into good strengths. This is, my friends, globalization of the world. And it's us demanding independence in this world. Thank you.
As a country of India, our priority is food security for our own citizens. However, we have agreed to export wheat to the countries of Techie and Bismuth, but only in limited amounts to make sure that we do not face any domestic shortages. In return, we have received solar energy technology and stable oil prices from the country of Bismuth. We are aware of the sanctions that the country of Techie is imposing for importing oil from the country of Bismuth, but we will continue to do so. These procurements that we have received have been able to allow us to increase the productivity of our country and also to manage the transport costs. These decisions that we have decided to take has helped us to balance our domestic needs and the transport benefits, and it reflects the principle of opportunity cost. And I would like to conclude by saying that both the countries of Techie and Bismuth are our friends.
Bismuth was always open for trade and globalization, but we received backlash from the country Techie due to our trade agreements. To the uncooperative country on the other side, do not fight the fire with fire, you will burn.